the Honorable Ripudaman Singh Kamarji, Lalita Kamarji, Honorable MLA Surinder Shori ji, Shri Pratap Thakur ji, Shri Dhanvinder Singh ji, Shri Uday Kamar ji, Avantika Kamar ji, dignitaries from the various parts of the country, faculty members, non-faculty members, parents, and my dear students. Namaskar, a very good evening to all of you. Himachal is a home. It is truly a destination for all seasons and for all reasons. I have a special place in my heart for the people and youth of Himachal Pradesh. I was delighted when earlier in this year, Shri Nekram Sharma ji from Mandi was conferred the Padma Shri for his undying contribution to agriculture, especially the organic farming. He was the only Padma Shri or the only Padma Awardee from Himachal Pradesh in the year 2023. So there couldn't be a better occasion to get recognized for decades of hard work put into the preservation of crops when the world is celebrating the International Year of Millets. His story must serve as inspiration for Himachali youth. I must say it gives me a great pleasure to be here at the inauguration ceremony of the Law Montessori Model International Conference in Kullu, Himachal Pradesh. Let me first welcome all the foreign delegates in my beautiful home state of Himachal Pradesh. Kindly put your hand together for our foreign delegates. Let me also welcome all the participants, my young colleagues, my young friends who are participating in the Model United Nations from Himachal and the neighboring states. Did you like the cultural program? कैसा लगा cultural program? If you really like the cultural program, put your hands together for the students who have done extremely well. And it is not only about the Himachal culture or the Indian folk dances, it is about what is happening around the world, their culture, their dances. And I know there would have been a lot of hard work put in by the teachers of the school to train the students, and finally they have executed very well. My heartfelt congratulations to all the students and the teachers for putting up a great show. कराटे तो देखे नहीं होंगे आपने? कराटे तो नहीं देखे होंगे ना? I could see most of the parents, they close their eyes when they were performing the karate. And I could see Lalita ji sitting there with her folded hands that everything should go well. But let me say this, Ranveer ji, you and your team has done extremely well. Well done, karate team. So friends, it's truly an honor and a privilege to be here amongst all the young and the bright minds gathered from Himachal and Punjab and the neighboring states. I am told that the LMN has put together this great show, and we have more than 300 participants from various prestigious institutions across Himachal and Punjab, Chandigarh, wherein delegations will take place on several issues or subjects such as the Union Budget of 2023, IPL auctions, social media and mental health, the Chinese and Taiwan crisis, artificial intelligence and its global impact, to name a few. I think along with the Chinese and the Taiwan crisis, you should have also included the crisis in the neighboring country. What is happening in Pakistan? How a former Prime Minister has been accused and arrested and finally got a bail. So I must say it's a pretty impressive list of topics, subjects, and exceptionally relevant in today's time. Our Prime Minister Modi strongly believes, and I quote, by the end of this decade, emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, the Internet of Things will have evolved significantly, and data science and cybersecurity will have occupied much deeper parts of our lives. So our youth should be prepared with these skills, I unquote. Today, critical thinking, cultural awareness, communication, negotiation, and public speaking are incredibly important skills to navigate the complexities of political upheavals, shaky macroeconomics, and modern media of the 21st century. In such a climate, platforms like Model United Nations are especially important given that India, who is hosting the prestigious Y20, which is the Youth 20 Summit, later in the year as a part of our G20 presidency. I am proud to say that recently more than 100 G20 meetings have been held in 41 cities covering 28 states and union territories of India so far. Over 12,300 delegates from over 110 nationalities have attended the G20 related meetings so far. Officially say it includes participation from G20 members, 9 invited countries and 14 international organizations. Imagine the size and scale of the activities taking place all across the country. I stand by the firm belief that the Y20 India Summit in 2023 would exemplify youth-centric efforts and showcase progressive policy measures ideated by the youth for the youth across the globe. Over 30 events have been held as a part of the Y20 so far, which includes inception meetings, pre-summit and Y20 consultations and brainstorming sessions. Apart from this, we have hundreds of such meetings in various colleges and universities and schools across the country. We have organized the Y20 meetings and consultations in 9 states and union territories of India such as Assam, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Punjab, Odisha, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Jammu and Leh. About 350 experts and speakers from diverse and different walks of life have imparted knowledge on several key subjects at these Y20 consultations. Over 10,000 participants have participated in the Y20 Summit thus far. I am confident that the Y20 Summit will provide an extraordinary opportunity for the youth and the world alike to shape the national discourse and in many ways be proactive in finding solutions to the problems our respective regions face. Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has time and again underscored that the runway is ready for youth to take off. Whether it is for economy or education, sports or entrepreneurship, skill development or digitization, you, the youth, now have a mission to make a global impact. With all these opportunities and more for our youth, I would like you to take back this roadmap in your careers and life. And for that, the Y20 Summit 2023 has identified 5 themes that will serve as guiding light for our youth. The 5 themes being: first is the future of work, Industry 4.0, innovation and the 21st century skills. Second is peace building, reconciliation, ushering in era of no war. Third is climate change, disaster risk management, reduction, making sustainability a way of life. And the fourth is shared future, youth in democracy and governance. Fifth and last is health, well-being and sports agenda for youth. These themes have been carefully selected to empower young people to create, collaborate and contribute to the G20 development agenda and global community as a whole. Thanks to the internet, 5G, all of humanity's knowledge is at your fingertips, quite literally. And I could see most of you are using the smartphones, laptops, iPads, and today youth is blessed with an unprecedented opportunity to learn any skill, build any capacity, read any book, travel to any country and research on any topic. Today, youth are living in the greatest time to read, write, think, act, do and dream fearlessly. The importance of media cannot be emphasized enough in the 21st century. Earlier, people wrote handwritten letters and waited for months for a response. Today communication is instant. You can FaceTime anyone. You can Zoom or make a WhatsApp video call anywhere in the world in a matter of seconds. It has never been easier to connect with people and build a worldwide network. But my dear friends, remember one thing, your network is your net worth. Whatever network you create today, it is going to pay you lifelong. So you got an opportunity to make friends, acquaintances, you can know more people, you can speak to them, you can talk to them, know about them, about their culture. So try and make the best use of this model United Nations and try and engage with your counterparts from various countries or other states so that you can learn from their experiences. Your phones, your laptop screens are your window to the world. Digital India has added more internet subscribers in rural India in the last 3 years. If I have to give you the numbers of the last 3 years from 2019 to 2021, in urban India, the number is 92.81 million, but in the rural India, it is 95.76 million internet subscribers. So that clearly shows that the demand in rural India is much, much higher and the requirement is also much, much higher for the internet. So this is the result of dedicated digital drives across rural areas through ambitious government schemes like the flagship BharatNet project scheme, Telecom Development Plan, Aspirational District Scheme, and initiatives in the northeastern region through comprehensive telecom. Today, 40% of the world's real-time digital payments happen in India. India did about 48 billion transactions through 2021, which is 2.6 times higher than China, which was number 2 with 18 billion real-time transactions. Taking India's digital transformation and connectivity to new heights, Honorable Prime Minister launched the 5G services in October 2022 to accelerate the Digital India movement and ensure Jan Bhagiyadari towards making India future ready. My dear friends, you might have seen the change with the Jan Dhan accounts, Aadhaar card and the mobile connectivity. Just 3-4 years back, you were dependent either on the cash currency or maybe sending a check or making an online payment. But today, you see majority of the Indians, they make the digital payment with their phones. Whether it is a rickshaw wala, chai wala, sabji wala, anyone, From poorest of the poor, they are making the digital transactions. So today India is diverse, democratic, digital, demand and data driven. And today we have a powerful story on digital public infrastructure that is finding global resonance and resounding applause. Be it science, software, social media, Skill India or sports, India is leading the way like never before. As the Union Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, it is my prerogative to tell you all to focus on sports alongside your academics and extracurricular. Our youth must actively participate in sports and other avenues for your holistic development. We recently launched the mascot, jersey and logo and anthem of the third edition of Khelo India University Games in Lucknow. It is scheduled from 25th May to 3rd June 2023 in Varanasi, Noida, Gorakhpur beside the state capital of Lucknow. I am told that it is to witness the participation of close to 5,000 participants across the country. It will be telecast live on Doordarshan Sports OTT platforms. You all must watch it. Prime Minister Modi has always exhorted us to make India a sporting powerhouse. His commitment is evident, whether it is motivating our athletes or meeting them before or after the various championships. Under his leadership, sports culture has found an invigorated momentum. Sports infrastructure has been scaled up and all efforts are being made to nurture athletes from the playfield to the podium. I strongly believe self-study, self-control, selfless devotion, discipline, punctuality, perseverance, all these are the hallmarks of a great sports person and an individual. So let me ask you, how many of you are aware of 20-year-old Avni Lekhara, who is an outstanding rifle shooter and Indian Para-Olympian? Have you heard of her? Two teachers have said they have heard of her. I could see a couple of hands being raised up there. My dear friends, in 2021, she became the first ever female Para-Olympian who has won the gold medal for India at merely 19 years of age. She has also won bronze in another rifle event to become the first Indian female to win 2 medals in the Paralympics. It was also India's first Paralympic medal in shooting. Her resolve and her determination teach us to never give up in the face of adversity. Adversity and challenges cannot be an excuse to succeeding in life. So to all the students and youth, I have this message. You must never let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want, whether in sports, academia, technology, career, or life itself. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. You all must be aware that the last few months have been amazing for Indian sports in international events, and with several milestones created by our athletes, you must take inspiration from it. Youth must make the advancements of the last century look minuscule to the milestone that your generation will break through. The internet enables and empowers you to learn anything and everything under the sun. Please take advantage. It is a moment to reconnect and reimagine new possibilities of our collective future and the future of our great motherland. You must be ready to discover new ideas, develop new ties, drive change and dream. Remember, change is only constant. So you stay ahead of the curve anticipate change and drive it. I want you all to remember that alliances of tomorrow will be formed at the forums like Youth 20 and at even events like Model United Nations organized by the LMS. So make the most of it. It makes me happy that the schools and colleges in India now have started attaching a lot of importance to extracurricular activities and sports, while striking the right balance between the sports and academics. Your school, La Montessori school, which has organized the MUN, I think it will be a great learning experience for you. It will empower you and equip you with the tools and knowledge needed to become future leaders and advocate for the better world. Above all, my dear friends, I hope you never give up your dreams of achieving the impossible. With these words, I wish you all the very best for your future, and thank you for having me here. Let me thank Uday, Avantika, and rest of the teachers, faculty members, Ripudamanji and Lalitaji, for giving me the opportunity to interact with the students. I am looking forward. So the formal part of this function will get over and I can walk across to your students and speak to them. What are they learning at LMS and how are they looking forward for the sessions at MUN? Because these 300 students will be participating in that, but nobody stops others to learn from the deliberation, discussions and debates which is going to happen at the MUN sessions. I request you to record it and show it to your students post the MUN so that when they participate in future in events like these, they should be aware how to prepare themselves from these kind of events. Preparation is very, very important, I personally feel, and I'm sure we're going to see a great sessions in the next 2 days during the MUN. Thank you once again. Wish you good luck. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Himachal.